A ladder, 25 feet long, is leaning against the wall of the gym. The base of the ladder is pulled away from the wall at a rate of 2 feet per second. How fast is the top of the ladder moving down the wall when the base of the ladder is 7 feet?
A ladder is 25 feet long and is moving down a wall, and we will be figuring out at what speed it is moving down the wall. So I'm trying to find dy dt in calculus language, and I would use a graph for this. Kind of complex, but not exactly. Then we're trying to find y first, so we need to understand how tall this is. And to do that, I would use the Pythagorean theorem, which is x squared plus y squared equals z squared. And you have y equals 24. And that would be our y value. But what we're actually trying to find today is dy dt. So we're going to take the formula that we had and find the derivative of it, which would be
Many unbearable hours later.
you get dy dt equals negative 7/12. And that would be the answer that you were looking for. And in relation to this problem or this ladder, it is moving at 7/12 feet per second down, and that is why it's a negative, because the negative relates to a negative motion downwards.
Water you turn into wine. Water you turn into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. None like you.
Alright, so can you tell me what you're working on?
Alrighty, so I'm working on the servos, which are these little thingies on the Bobot. And what you have to do is tune them so they move, but not too much, that way they go crazy. So, if they could run, which they're not, that's alright. So, see here.
Okay. And you're using this computer program to program everything?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, what do we have going on over here?
So as of right now, I'm trying to make this motor, this wheel turn 3 seconds one way and then 3 seconds the other. And right now I'm tuning it so it would follow the program.
Awesome.
Into the darkness.
So this is the RC car that we build at LHS. You start with the frame, and you build it up every single little piece down to these mounts that mount the shell on, literally down to everything. You build it from scratch pretty much, and it takes about maybe 2 weeks to build. Super fun. It comes with the motor, with a differential gearbox, or no, not gearbox, but differential. Has full suspension, has a full steering, and it goes from, this motor is powered by a 1800 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride battery, and it's very fast and super fun. They're really strong. You could launch these off stairs and they will be just fine. The only fragile part are these pins back here that hold in the suspension, and those just come out easily, but that's like the only bad thing about it. Like I said, they're super strong, and they're just really fun to build.
Out of the ashes we rise.
Okay,
Alright, so what are we looking at?
we are looking at a drone that's not built yet. This is the frame. This is the transmitter, and these are the speed controllers. These are like that, and then we have the motors, which make it fly, and then the straps for the battery to plug in on the top. Some screws. Then we have the actual battery itself. It's a light poly RC battery. So, and then here's the charger for it. This is the controller. You can mess with the switches and stuff. And then this is the cord that we use to program the drone, so we can change it from different modes like aerobatic mode to where we can do flips. And then when you have it all put together, this is what it should look like. All put together, here's the frame, here's the propellers, the motors, the battery, and all the other fun parts in there. Yeah, it's flight now.